Hey guys, this is Kimberly, and it is Tuesday or Wednesday night. I'm not quite sure. I think it's January the 10th. I know it's 2012, but as you can see, I am in a hospital gown, and I'm back in the hospital. So as flattering, as I would like to think that this is, it's not. And I'm sorry if I have shaky hands. I'm trying to do this. I've tried to do a video about 4 or 5 times. With my camera and with my iPod, and it's just not working. So this is my last shot. But basically Saturday night I got really sick. I was severely constipated, and I had what is called a rectal prolapse. This is really gross and really disgusting to talk about, but you know what, the whole point of my videos, diary, and series is to keep it pretty real, and this is about as real as it gets. So anyway, I guess about Wednesday of last week I started to get really constipated, and all the things that I was doing weren't working, and I just continued on, not thinking very much about it, and kept taking my prune juice, and I kept taking the prunes, and tried some milk and magnesia and all sorts of stuff, and it just wasn't working. So Saturday night I was really constipated, and I just kept feeling like I just had to go. I just had to go. So I'm sitting there, and then the next thing you know, I wasn't straining that I'm aware of, but I had a rectal prolapse, and ended up having to go to the hospital for that. I went to my local ER. Stupid decision on my part, because I should have known that it was related to my injury, and I should have contacted my surgeon right away. I didn't do that because I didn't know that it was going to be related to, my workers' comp injury. And so I went to my local ER, which happens to be the same ER that I had my complications at in 2007 when I had my surgery. But it is my local ER, and it's the closest one to my house. And when you have about 3 to 4 inches of your rectum sticking out, you're going to go to the closest place possible, because it's very painful and not a very pleasant experience. And I actually contemplated calling 911, but I was really mortified and very embarrassed, and I'm actually kind of mortified and embarrassed to make this video. But then again, the whole purpose of this channel is to chronicle my journey. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But anyway, so Saturday night I went to my local ER. They put me on a commode inside of a room, and basically told me just to do my business. They would push whatever came out that was part of my body back in when I was done. It was extremely painful. I eventually passed something the size of a grapefruit, and feel extremely violated, because nothing that large should come out of your bottom. And so anyway, long story short, they wouldn't give me any pain medicine, because they said that in addition to the iron that I had been taking, the pain medicine was causing the constipation, and that it was a direct complication of opioid use. And so they sent me home with some Go Lightly. If any of you have never had the pleasure of having Go Lightly, it is basically a salty electrolyte type substance. It's kind of like magnesium citrate. It's a laxative, extremely strong. They usually give it to you as a bowel cleanser before you have like a lower GI series, where they're going to go up your bottom with a scope and check things out. And so they give it to you when they really want you cleaned out. So they gave me that and sent me home and told me to take it. I went home, I took it, nothing happened. And my pain was just getting excruciating, and it was getting to the point where I literally felt like my whole insides were just going to rip out of me. So I called my surgeon, and he sent me back to the hospital where I had my surgery at, and I have been here ever since, and that was on Sunday. So basically I was admitted with a fecal impaction, obviously a bowel obstruction, and rectal prolapse. The hospital here was fabulous. This is a very painful thing, and I really hope that nobody else ever has to experience it, because after everything that I've been through on this journey so far, this has been the most painful thing. And I feel like my bottom has been totally violated. It has been touched and you know, just things have been done down there that should not be done. And unfortunately, it had to be done to avoid surgery. And everybody here at this hospital was absolutely phenomenal. And for such an embarrassing and humiliating experience to have to go through, it has been okay. You know, it's been really painful, and it's really been humiliating and embarrassing, like I said. But I've had really great staff who have helped to really ease that and make me feel very comfortable. And fortunately, from what everyone has told me that works with spinal patients here at this hospital, this is a really common thing that happens after spinal fusion. So now I am fully functioning, and my pipes are working quite well, actually, and everything has been roto-rootered and cleaned out. So everything is working on its own now, which is a really great thing. And yesterday I found out that I am tentatively scheduled for my posterior fusion for next Thursday, January 19th. So I'm kind of conflicted about that, because I've been in the hospital a lot longer than I would have liked to have been prior to that. But on the other hand, I'm also kind of glad that now I'm cleaned out, so this isn't going to be a problem, you know, post-surgery. It's like we're starting all over again with a fresh new slate. So anyway, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to go home tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. They've called in a consult with a pulmonologist, because I think that I've talked about how my wheezing and green productive cough had started after they extubated me, and it's persisted over the past, 7-8 weeks now. And so they're calling in a pulmonologist, because I've been on 7 antibiotics and I still have that green productive cough on occasion. So we're just going to see what's going on. But other than that, I should be having surgery next Thursday. If you sent me an email, or you've texted me or called me and I haven't been able to call you back or email you back or text you back, internet and Wi-Fi connection here is really sketchy at best. I've been trying to get a video up for 3 days and haven't been able to. So hopefully this one will be successful. But I hope that everyone is doing well. Thanks for watching my videos, and I will post another one as soon as I can. Thanks so much. Bye.